Yo, Ms. Wallace, for our bio project, me and Sam are doing the jungle. This is the jungle as shown on a map. The jungle has a couple different ways that it works with weather. One of them being that it can rain, such as this, or it can be just clear skies and sunny, like this. Another thing that can happen is the forest can set on fire if lightning strikes it, but that probably won't happen, but there is a possibility of it happening. The weather is generally a solid 80-something degrees continually. It doesn't ever get any snow or any massive drops or increases other than that. It's just a solid 80-ish degrees in here. For the most part, things that we have in here in terms of plants are bamboo and ferns and flowers as well, but these are pretty much all that we have in terms of the plants in this environment. So over here are the 4 different types of animals that mainly inhabit this biome. We had the cow, the pig, the parrot, and the sheep. The white one being the sheep, brown the cow. Obviously the bird is the parrot, and the pink is the pig. So basically, the pigs feed off the grass, and the cows feed off of the grass, as well as the sheep. But the parrot's a little bit different, because the parrot feeds off of the fern, which comes out of the seed. It has seeds in the fern when you break them, and the parrot feeds off of those. So that's how all these animals are able to live in here and sustain a healthy life in here. So the last animal in this is the panda. Now the panda feeds off of the bamboo that is sat right in front of him. These are how they basically breed, and also how they just eat and grow to get older when they're babies. And if you look over here, these are the different monsters in the area. These are the attackers. These are the zombies, the creepers, and the skeletons, all shown here. The middle one being the creeper, the zombie on the far right, and the skeleton in the left. Basically, all 3 of these try and attack us and kill us when we are in these areas. So to start our food web, over here are the zombies, the creepers, and then the skeletons. All of these 3 try and attack us, but we come back and we attack them at the same time. Over here are animals. The parrots attack the fern for its seed. We don't attack the parrots, they don't attack us. The sheep, the pigs, and the cows we attack for their meat because we are carnivores. However, they don't attack us and they go for the grass, making them herbivores. 3 abiotic factors in this environment are water, grass, and air. All of them are needed for our survival or the animals. The animals feed off of the grass and the water, and of course the air to keep themselves alive. And not only that, but these monsters over here rely off of us for their survival, when for us, we need those other 3 things, the water, air, and the grass in order to live. Basically, what we can get out of these animals is the arrows and the bones for our survival. We're using the arrows to attack and the bones to make plants, or the rotten flesh to eat if we get too hungry. Some of the resources in this biome are grass, the trees, the vines, the ferns, the flowers, and the water. All of these are used by the animals and by us, the wood being used to make houses, tools, etc. The grass is for the animals, the ferns are for the parrots, and the water is for the plants, such as the flowers and the grass. To protect this environment, we have to either plant the saplings from these trees when we break them down, make sure that the water is still here, or place back dirt in here whenever we're not using it for something, so the animals can eat, so the trees can grow, and so the animals just have the water to drink from. So basically, touristing just means that you walk through here, and you bring enough food to survive the journey. It's a game. Touristing isn't really a thing.
Yeah, it's a game, Miss Wallace. So, yeah.
So flights aren't really a thing you can do because, again, Miss Wallace, it's a game. You can't fly here from Philly. You can't fly here from Mexico. You can't fly here from anywhere. It's a game. But it's still really cool, so you should probably play this game a little bit and check it out. One last thing is we don't have any sort of credible sources because it's a game that we play, so all this knowledge is from our experience on the game. None of this was taken from any other sources from Google, so basically we're the smartest students in your class. Love ya.
So, Ms. Wallace, when it comes down to it, who else really did this? Who else just went on Minecraft, explained the biome, explained everything? You know what? You should give us an A+.
Or else.
Start raining! Yes!